friends, welcome back to Raising Readers, an online story time with the Alpha Park Public Library. I'm Miss Sarah, and today I've brought you a story time about mice. Have you ever seen a real mouse? Today we're going to read about pretend mice, but we're going to start off our story time with our hello song, just like we always do. And this week we're going to try out a new sign for sign language. We're going to learn time. So you're going to point to your wrist where you would wear a watch, and that will be time. We can use that in our hello song. Let me fix this crazy hair sticking out. Okay, here we go. Hello friends, hello friends, hello friends, it's time for story time. One more time. Hello friends, hello friends, hello friends, it's time for story time. Awesome. Let's wake up our bodies. I've got my buddy Bear here, and we are going to wake up our feet, our hands, and our eyes. Let's switch it this week and wake up our eyes. We're gonna practice blinking. So close and open your eyes and do a big blink. All right, ready to wake up your feet? Wake up feet, wake up feet, wake up feet and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Let me see your toes. Wake up feet, wake up feet, wake up and wiggle in the morning. Good job, let's see those fingers. Wake up those fingers, they have lots to do today. Wake up hands, wake up hands, wake up hands and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wake up hands, wake up hands, wake up and wiggle in the morning. All right, let's try out our eyes this week. Let me see if you can blink your eyes. Wake up eyes, wake up eyes, wake up eyes and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. How you wiggle your eyes? Wake up eyes, wake up eyes, wake up and wiggle in the morning. Good job. That got pretty silly. We're gonna have to figure out how to wiggle our eyes. All right, let's sing about friends who read together. And this is our rocking song. Get something ready to rock with, or just rock where you are. You can rock while you're sitting, you can rock while you're standing, however you'd like to do it. You can rock on someone's lap. Oh, friends who read together, together, together. Oh, friends who read together will stay friends for sure. Let's read a book together, together, together. Let's read a book together and always be friends. Good job. Great singing this morning. Let's grab our first book, which is called Mouse Shapes. We're going to bring the camera up for those pictures. Mouse Shapes is by Stoll Walsh, and you can see we have how many mice on our book. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. The mice, we're running from the cat. Hurry, said Violet. Let's hide in here, said Martin. Ooh, I see some shapes already. After a while, Fred said, I think we lost him. Look, we've been hiding in shapes, said Violet. We can make things with them. Here's a square. A triangle on top makes it a perfect house for a little mouse. Oh, if you go back to our very first story time for Raising Readers, we made a house that way with a square and a triangle on top. A triangle and a rectangle make a tree, said Martin. Here's our triangle, rectangle. This circle is the sun. But these triangles are different, said Fred. Triangles are tricky, said Violet. But any shape with 3 sides is a triangle. There are lots of different triangles. We have a very tall one, a long one, some that lean to the side. All triangles. Fred put 2 circles on a rectangle. It's a wagon for the little mouse in the house, he said. 2 diamonds make a book for the little mouse to read, said Violet. Here's 1 oval, 2 circles, and 8 triangles, said Martin. It's a fish. Watch out, the cat likes fish, said Violet. Hey, let's make the cat, said Fred. Violet put on the eyes and nose, Fred stuck on the ears, and Martin added the teeth. It looks just like the real cat, he said, only better. Just then, the real cat pounced. Whew! The mice ran away and didn't come back until the cat was gone. That cat's too sneaky, said Violet. If only we were bigger. I have an idea, said Fred. The clever mice got to work. Soon they made 3 big, scary mice and surprised the cat. The cat ran away fast. What a scaredy cat, said Violet. Now what can we make for the little mouse in the house? It's time for lunch, said Fred. Let's make him some Swiss cheese. So they did. How did they make Swiss cheese? What shapes did you notice? What are all these? Lots of little circles. Ooh, lots of shapes. That is Mouse Shapes by Stoll Walsh. Let's try a little rhyme. You might have seen that I have these houses behind me, and they are different colors. What colors do you see? You know this one? Red, blue, green, orange, yellow. Good job. Our rhyme goes like this. Little mouse, are you in the yellow house? We're gonna pick a color, all right? So we're gonna go through and check each of our houses to find out which one our little mouse is hiding in. Little mouse, are you in the red house? Do you remember which one was red? This one. Let's check the door. No mouse. Let's try the next one. Little mouse, are you in the blue house? Blue. No mouse. Do you have an idea? Let's see. Should we try orange? See if you can do the rhyme with me. Little mouse, are you in the orange house? Oh, not orange. Which ones haven't we tried yet? Green? Let's try green. Little mouse, are you in the greenhouse? Open the door. Not the greenhouse. That leaves one house we haven't checked. Do you remember which one it is? The yellow one. Let's check the yellow house. Little mouse, are you in the yellow house? We found him. Here's our little mouse. Bring him up close so you can see our little mouse friend. There's our little mouse that was hiding in the house. Where should I hide him? He came from the yellow house. Let's put him in another house. Let's hide him in the blue house. Next time someone plays, they'll find him in the blue house. All right, let's do zoom, zoom, zoom together. Do you remember that song? I brought my scarf. You can use a dish towel. You can use a beanbag. You can use any old thing you want or nothing at all. Ready? Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready for blast off? Blast off! Great job. All right, I have one more song to teach you this week, one of my favorites. All you need for this song are your pincher fingers. So your thumb and your first finger, and you're going to make a little snail for your arm. And if you have a little one, this is a little bit of a tickle rhyme that you do up their arm, or up their leg, or up their belly, and it goes like this. Slowly, slowly, very slowly, creeps the garden snail. Slowly, slowly, very slowly, up the garden rail. Now, you need your pincher fingers that are going to go quickly. You could even just use your little fingers to tickle, because this hand is going to be a mouse, and he's going to go quickly or fast. Ready? Quickly, quickly, very quickly went the little mouse. Quickly, quickly, very quickly, right into his house. Ready to try that again? Let's start with our slow snail. Slowly, slowly, very slowly, creeps the little mouse. Slowly, oop, Miss Sarah said mouse. Can we do that again? Slowly, slowly, very slowly, creeps the garden snail. Slowly, slowly, very slowly, up the garden rail. Get your mouse ready. Quickly, quickly, very quickly runs the little mouse. Quickly, quickly, very quickly, right up to his house. That makes a great little tickle. Let's read our second story today. And this story is about the mouse who lost his Squeak. This is by Jedda Robaard. Let's come up and see the pictures. The little mouse who lost her Squeak. Little mouse woke up feeling very strange. She made her breakfast, but when she finished, she realized her Squeak was missing. She thought maybe it might be under the stairs. They always seemed squeaky. It's got a little flap. Let's check under the stairs. Oh, but all she found was dust and a spider. Little Mouse sat down to think. She was sure she'd heard some squeaks, but it was only the sound of the rocking chair. Maybe her Squeak could be outside. The door was very squeaky, but that wasn't her Squeak either. So Little Mouse heard another squeak behind the gate. Let's check behind the gate. Oh, but it turned out to be the postman's squeaky old bike. Postman is another name for mailman. Her mailman has a squeaky bike. Little Mouse was feeling sad. Where could her Squeak have gone? Then Little Mouse heard one more squeak. She peeked under a bush because the sound seemed to be coming from there. This is a big flap to lift up. And when little mouse saw her friend, she was so excited she let out one giant squeak. It was inside her all along. And that was the little mouse who lost her squeak. Let's sing If You're Happy and You Know It together. This week, let's stomp our feet and shout hooray. Are you ready to stomp? We need those toes again. Get those toes out and get ready to stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Boom, boom. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! Oh, you guys have good hoorays. Great job. Let's talk about our craft for this week. If you come into the library, you can pick up your packet that has your song sheet for Raising Readers, the story time about mice, and it'll have supplies for the mouse. Otherwise, the handout for the songs is available underneath in the description of the video or through our library. So this week we're making a mouse out of shapes, just like our first book, Mouse Shapes. What shapes do you see in this mouse? There are lots of circles. In your craft bag, you're going to get many circles. And you can put it together to make this little mouse. You have a circle, it's a little puppet, a little circle that has holes for your fingers and some to make the eyes and ears. And the mouse is going to be a little boring. I made all of the circles tan. So you need to get out some colors and decorate your mouse and make it a lot more fun. All right? I'd love to see pictures of the mice you make. You can send them to me or link them on our library webpage. So now that we've done our mice stories, our mice songs, and our mice craft, it's time to say goodbye. Do you remember time on your wrist? The sign for time. So let's sing our goodbye song together. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. All right, now we're going to add in friends. That song the sign we learned a couple weeks ago. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. All right, guys, I will see you next week for another online story time of Raising Readers. Have a good day.